Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. It's so great to have you here, and thank you for taking a few moments to spend together. This video was inspired by a message that I received this morning, and I received quite a bit actually, just from people in life, like in general, just walking around in the world, and a lot of people asked me about my makeup routine. So I think like a lot of the people on YouTube, that's probably what happens. And it's always interesting because it's so simple, and it's kind of gotten down to like a science where in the morning it takes like 10 minutes and it's done and it lasts the entire day. This video is really to just share that with you and share that with anyone who's curious about what that routine looks like. And so thank you for watching. Also, just to preface this video, for example, right now I don't have anything on my face, like nothing at all. And a lot of the days, if I'm not like really out or have meetings or at work or doing something, just like a normal day, if I just have some errands or if I'm at home, like I don't wear a lot of makeup. For me, makeup has always been about fun. It's always been about like playtime and about kind of highlighting that natural beauty. And so I encourage you to kind of test the waters with that as well. Of course, if you have like work or you have a meeting or you have something where you kind of want to put something on your face and you feel that that makes you feel good, like by all means do it. Don't judge yourself for it. But also just like play around with giving yourself a few days off and seeing how that feels for you too, and allowing your skin time to breathe and nourishing yourself naturally. And I'm excited to share this with you, and thank you so much for watching and for listening, and love you. Mwah! And so now we're gonna head to the bathroom where the lighting is a lot different, and we'll come back here after just to check. Here we are. I can put our hair up. So if I was doing makeup for an evening, a night out, or a day, an event, or maybe some day where I think I might be sweating a lot, away from an event, so in case you're wondering why my nails are so dirty, it's henna. Usually preface with some kind of a primer. Now this is called the Pore Professional, and that's by Benefit, and absolutely love this primer. That being said, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I try and limit as much products as I use on my face. So I really only use that for like special occasions, or if it's like I feel like it will be really necessary throughout the day. Now the next step after that, if you do use the primer, will be the foundation. And of course, before any of this, you want to just make sure you have a clean, dry face. If you use any moisturizer, you put that on before your makeup. And right now, I actually didn't even use any moisturizer this morning because this is a really moisturizing foundation. So this is Josie Maran called Vibrancy. I just love the packaging. I'm a sucker for the packaging. It's like a beautiful glass bottle. This color is called Juicy. It's an argan oil based foundation. I'm getting towards the end of it, so I literally just like slather it on my face like Edward Scissorhands styles. And so you just kind of really like slather it on like that. Lovely about this foundation is it's a really lightweight foundation, yet it has a pretty heavy coverage. And now the next step, once you put some on your face, you can dab it on your hand or you can just put it right on your face. I like to do that, is a brush. Now this brush is very old, so I don't know the number. It's from Sephora and it's a foundation brush. And it's really thick. It almost looks like it could be like a blush brush or something. Using brush. And what I love about this brush is, as you can see, it just really blends well. It blends really beautifully. Consistent throughout the entire face. It's like a really consistent complexion, consistent blend. The lighting on the camera looks a bit orange, but in person right now, I promise it actually looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna go with how I see it in the mirror. And I mean, this is like a perspective on life. We all have our filters, and you look through one lens and it's like amazing, and then someone might look through another lens and it's like the complete opposite. So that is the foundation, literally the foundation of your makeup. And so it blends super quick, super easy. Now the next step is concealer. Now this concealer I love this concealer, Josie Moran Vibrancy, same brand. This concealer, the color is called Light Vibrancy Concealer. Also argan oil based, very nourishing, and you just kind of dab it on under the eyes like that. Dab it on under the eyes like this. I like to do also the top of the nose to give that like light look a little bit here. And if you have any like red spots or anywhere you want to even out, you can put it there as well. And I mean, as I said, this is all like for fun, you know, it's fun. I'm grateful to live in a world where we're actually able to do this and enjoy it, and also have that awareness that it's healthy to take breaks from it too, you know, and have that balance of, you know, loving yourself naturally. And of course it's easier said than done. However we are is perfect, just the way that we are, right? So this is our foundation. Now we've got the concealer, so I look like a million times more, you know, just clear, and like everything seems more even. And the next step is the contour. So this is Anastasia Contour Kit, and this is amazing. This contour kit, it's the medium. They have different, different skin tones, and these two is what we'll be using first. So these two are the two lightest colors in your contour kit. And this brush is a brush from BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics is amazing. Their quality is really, really high quality, and their prices are so economical. I think I got these brushes for like, I don't know, it was some insane sale, $20 for like 10 brushes or something. Test on animals. I've had these for a really long time. Like, if a professional makeup artist knew, they would probably not be very supportive of that. But what I can say as a trick for you is I do wash my brushes and care for them often. And at night before bed, wash them with baby shampoo. So you can get that anywhere that baby shampoo is sold. Lay them flat to dry overnight. Really, really, really helps to elongate the life of the brushes. So that's the two lightest colors of this. And now what that's doing is it really just set that foundation and that concealer, created this beautiful matte finish, and really helped to just even out the skin tone. Now with another brush, an angled brush from the same kit, I just use a combination. Like I kind of just go like that, like of these three darker colors, and start blending. So what you want to do is like where that line kind of starts, almost like the top of your ear, you just start kind of blending it. And it depends how dark you want to do it. I like a pretty dramatic contour, so I go pretty ham, but whatever feels good for you. And then I do the top corners, blend it out of the forehead. So it's like you want this to be light and then the corners to be darker, and you're kind of like making like a contoured look. And similar to this, it's like you want to blend it, but you also want to leave here very light. So it's really just kind of like a line here. See the difference here and here? It's quite dramatic. Like, I guess, trick is like you're going in a line, but you're going in circles as you're going in a line. So you're like blending it in circles at the same time as moving it back and forth. And it's just really creating like a natural line rather than just like a stark line. And that kind of makes it look like it's just your skin tone. And I like to take it all the way down, almost to the apples of the cheeks. And once again in the top corner here. And that is like your kind of just your base. So yeah. And if you, sometimes I like to do a little here just like that. just like whatever's left on the brush, because it helps to just even the skin tone. And a trick actually that someone taught me, or like a rule of thumb, is to do your foundation even a little bit lighter than your natural skin tone, because you're going to be darkening it anyway with the contour. So what should actually be darkening your face or like adding that color is your powder that you put on top rather than the foundation itself. So that gives you a really more natural look, and that really helped me when color matching and shopping for products. I'm doing this in real time to show you how quick it is, and I'm also taking my time. So we're at about 10 minutes right now. This could really be like half of this if I was just like, but just for the purpose of this video, I'm elongating a little bit more. So the next step, is this Becca foundation. Now I'm not going to show you it open because it broke. Well, it is a little bit delicate. I could show you. See that? So beautiful. So this is called Champagne Pop. Now this highlighter is absolutely amazing. It's beyond words amazing. And we want to put highlighter here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. And we want to put it basically in all those places because that's where the light kisses our face. So it's like, where would the light hit and kiss your face? And personally, as I said, I love highlighter, I love contour, so I go pretty ham and pretty much always have a highlighter face on. Perfect too. You just do what works for you, however much you want. Don't put it up your nose. And this is really just helping to give that kind of beautiful dewy look, sun-kissed look. I like putting it there because it kind of like makes your lips look pouty. Now also under the brows to like lift, visually lift, and also in the tear ducts. You don't want to poke it right in your eye, but just kind of above the tear ducts, and it helps to really open your eye. See the difference? Can you see a difference, like this one or that one? To me it looks so much brighter. So much brighter. Yeah. Wow. And so that is pretty much that. Now, my eyebrows right now look pretty dark. It's not necessary for me right now, I don't think, to color them in. But if they were lighter, sometimes they are, I would use this. It's called Brun. It's a brown eyeshadow from MAC, and a little angled brush. Now, you just literally use the eyeshadow and you just go like that. And so that's a little bit more dramatic. Now, this is pretty much complete. What I've been doing lately actually is not even using mascara. I know that's wild. Like, there was a time in my life where mascara was like, if you're on a desert island, what would you take? It would be like mascara. Sometimes I don't use it, and I find my eyes feel more open during the day, more awake. It's just like, sometimes I get this like irritated feeling with things like that by my eyes. So I actually feel more comfortable. So what I do is I'll curl them no matter what. Just curl them. And it's just, this is like it's called Beauty Muse. I actually borrowed these from my sister, and this is the best curler I've ever used, Beauty Muse. And they're like hologram, unicorn hologram, they're so cute. So see that? Like, it's just like, to me, that's like mascara. Like, if you need to bring this in your purse and just update it a couple times throughout the day, go nuts. But if you do really want to wear mascara, which I do sometimes, absolutely. You know, it's all about being in the flow and what works for you. But just what works best for you in your flow and what you're doing that day and blah, 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 blah. One other thing is that sometimes throughout the day, maybe let's say you have work throughout the day, you have an event at night, and you feel confident at work, going to work like this, like you feel great. You can go to work like this and then bring your mascara with you, and like you want to do like a little like nighttime thing. This one's called by Too Faced. This one's actually called Better Than Sex. It works really well. One that I have is almost, see, like this is actually really dry, but it still works so beautifully. Beautiful. So as you can see, there's a huge difference, like huge difference. So it's really fun to wear mascara as well. It's great either way, you know. It's just different. So yeah. So that's with mascara. Ooh, yeah. That is pretty much that. The only other thing I'll say is this all-nighter spray by Urban Decay is the best thing ever. Also one of those products, like who knows what's in it, probably really not the best to be spraying around your eyes, your mouth, your nose, and your face. So I use it sparingly. Like I use it if I'm going to like a wedding or I'm going out and I know it's gonna be a really long day, or if I'm like filming something, let's say, and I really like need my makeup to stay, I'll spray it. This is not something I would really use every day. And yeah, this is that. This is the face. So this is a long video because I kind of like, you know, drew out, you know, everything. I was like, you know, I hope you're patient with me. But thank you for getting ready with me. Thank you for being here. You are so beautiful. You are so perfect just the way that you are. You are magical. You are divine. Whether or not you wear makeup, you are beautiful. You're perfect. You're worthy of all the good things in life. You know, one other thing that I found this really helped me with too was that because like makeup is something that has brought so much joy to my life and I love so much, I also realized I was spending like so much time on it, and I would like sometimes stress about it in the morning. So really narrowing down all the products I use, getting it to a point that it feels good, it looks good, I connect to the products I'm using, I know how to use them, what I'm using them for. I was able to get my makeup routine down in like literally less than 10 minutes and look really good. So that's something that I encourage you to play with, is like, what can you kind of get rid of in your routine and what can you bring in that's really going to help you to like make it stress-free, fun, something that makes you feel good, something that's light, and also to play around with being flexible with it. Some days not wearing makeup, some days wearing makeup, some days not wearing mascara, some days wearing mascara. And just try it on and see what feels good for you. See what you can let go of and see what you can really experience that's something new for you in the realm of beauty and makeup and feeling good. So really love you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful or informative in some way. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Mwah! Sorry, I did say that we would come back here. So this is different lighting just for you to see. This is back to the beginning of the video. And so yeah, this is just like a different lighting. You can see the contour, blah, 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 highlighter, mascara. So very natural, very kind of like everyday kind of look, but also could totally just wear anywhere. Gala, whatever you want. And yeah, that's that. So love you.